Whoa. Hold on. There we go. I'll be right back. I was a fool. Fool of a took. I guess I can't really be a fool of a took, because I'm not a took. I'm just a normal guy, I ain't no hobbit. Alright. Alright. So I think what's happening is... I remember now, because when I end, it ends too early. Also, did I change this? I might have changed this. I had to go down here? That seems more right to me. I don't really know, though, is the problem. So it could just be quiet now? I think that's about right, at least. About right. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. I was gonna say, I don't know why I went for the Irish accent. Just because I watched a movie with people doing Irish accents last night. In the Name of the Father. Pretty good movie. IMO. Alright, I just, like, we lost everything. But we're still, like, the mood is great. I'm a little tired. Which was kind of my problem last time. But now it doesn't matter as much. Because, like, we're already, like, losing anyways, you know? So what's the big deal if we just lose more? I say there isn't much of one. Let's look at... I gotta go here. Maybe. I don't really know. Always lost. Nope, that's the wrong... Gotta open it in another tab. I'm just, like, getting my stuff ready. Very unready. I was busy, like, editing stuff. Figuring out how to use things. Vagaries that you wouldn't get it. Ah, you would. Here we go. This should be chilling. What is happening to the bitrate? I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of funny, though. Shows a very funny graph on my end. Looks like hills. Never seen it look like that before. Like, theoretically, that'd be bad. But I don't think it really looks like that. I think they're basically lying to me. And it's fine if it's a little high, because I have it automatically set to be extremely low. So last time didn't go well. Is what I'm remembering. And that's the truth. I lost all my soul last time, basically. I was legitimately, like, it kind of hit me mentally. I was, like, having a mental breakdown because it went so badly. It went so aggressively badly. But today's a new day. New day. New time to shine. Let's go here. I'm just getting set up real quick. We can do the Minute Cryptic. Forgot that I had not done the Minute Cryptic yet today. Go into research mode real quick. And this should pop up, hopefully. Make sure everything. Might be too perfect. I am cooked. Just cooked. This is where I died. Not Moon. Let's forget all about it. Do the Minute Cryptic real quick. Broadcaster's question. Is Jamie Oliver completely naked? Broadcaster's question. 214. Is Jamie Oliver completely naked? What is Jamie Oliver completely naked? It would be like the inside of Jamie Oliver? Jamie Oliver. Like, Jamie Oliver completely naked feels like it means, like, the inside of Jamie Oliver. Like, not physically, but the words, Jamie Oliver, right? Which is like, Amin, Olive, E-O, Am, I, E-O-E. I don't think that's right. What is a broadcaster's question? I'm pretty sure that is the definition today. I'm feeling kind of dumb. I feel like I should know this. I feel like I'm missing a part of the indicator. Because it just can't be completely... Maybe completely? But Jamie Oliver has to be the part of the indicator, not the part of the stuff. Is Jamie Oliver? Because that can't be part of the indicator. Am I live? Broadcaster's question, am I live? There we go. That makes sense. That's the broadcaster's question is the definition. Is Jamie Oliver is the, I guess the, it's the stuff. It's the fodder is what they call it. And it's completely naked. So you take out all of the, like, the outside terms and you get am I live, which a broadcaster would ask. I'm going to ask it now, am I live? Hopefully. Pretty sure I can see the numbers ticking up and down. The numbers just going doing whatever they want. Okay, let's go back to the sad part. Let's go back to being sad and being here, where my entire team is dead. That's about it. There's no, like, positive. I don't have any positive to take away from my entire team being dead. This is one of those moments where you move forward. We kind of threw. This has been a run of throwing, but I just haven't been in, like, the mentals to not do that, to be completely honest with you. Who's not dead is the better question. It's a better question than who is dead, because everyone is dead, right? I didn't mean to go back here. Who isn't dead? PB&J and Cinema are not dead. That's something. Malt's gone. We still have Mons in the box, you know? And we get him on here still. I remember the second floor, which I think we might be on, maybe on the third, was pretty good. So let's get this new team together. Let's put Stunfisk on here. We're waiting for... I guess we can get Gallade right now. We beat SSAN. Pretty sure. Azelf's still here. That's nice. And... let's bring Mightyana back on the team. No, it doesn't look too bad. I also get Togekiss. I got Togekiss. Let's get this Gallade, though. Might as well. I was kind of just waiting because there's no reason to put it on the team. But now that the team is... oh, we need the other stone. We actually can't. We can get Togekiss, though, so I'll put Togekiss on the team. I do love myself a Togekiss. Feels like an underrated mon. I don't even know about that. I feel like Togekiss is fairly respected. Maybe it's Dawn, too. I feel like it might be shiny, though. I don't really know. I'll level it up either way. Oh, it's gotta be, like, happy. I need the berries. Which are here. Where's the happy berries? This one. It's gonna be so happy with me. You just click, and then it becomes happier. Very quickly. Very slowly. You know, after last time, I feel like I'm just going crazy. Like I might, like, it's starting to convince me that I might be going insane. Let's go Toga Kick. Toga Tick? Toga Tick, 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 tick. It's not doing well. I don't think there's any ability that could have me keep a Toga Tick. Because Toga Tick's not very good. Is it the Shiny Stone? It is. Woo. What do we get? It's a Togekiss. What abilities does this thing have? Let's check. Togekiss. It has Liquid Ooze. It has, oh, Quick Draw. I mean, Sand Spit's not too bad. Liquid Ooze, Quick Draw, Sand Spit. That is Togekiss. I'm just sad, like, we lose a Gorilla Tactics Tapu Koko, and it's all my fault. Like, there's no sugarcoating it. Liquid Ooze. Ooze is such a funny word. Like, double O-Z-E, and it's pronounced like ooze? What a word. Quick Draw is a ability that exists in Sand Spit, which is Sandstorm. Pretty sure that's what it is. It is what that's. Oh, it's when it's hit. That's not as good. This thing's fine. It's fine. Let's just teach it moves, I guess. Let's teach it moves, I suppose. And level it up. I don't think it really gets anything by level up. It is a big stone Evo that was created back in, like, Gen 4. That was a while ago. It's kind of crazy. Let's just give it Quick Draw. This thing's slow. Oh, no, that's Liquid Ooze. There we go. Quick Draw. Quick Draw, my favorite ability. What was I doing? TM Case? Or let's check Relearn. Maybe it has some Relearn stuff. Sky Attack. Second turn attack. It has E-Speed. That's something. It is something. Not gonna click Metronome. It has Aura Sphere. It's kind of vaguely interesting. And it has Air Slash. It's a fun move pool. I would prefer if it had a cool move called a fairy move, but, you know, you can only ask for so much, realistically. And I feel like I've asked for a lot, so. Always take Yawn. Yawn's cool. Well, let's get out of this cave. It's already made me very sad. I'm gonna pull up my items real quick. And try to get out of here. Probably have to go that way. That is a regular item. I just want the TMs in here, so pretty sure this is the way to go. But I might be going the complete wrong direction. Based on me not remembering what happened last time. I feel like it's right, though. I vaguely remember. What does the Dex Nav look like here? I feel like I've seen this one before. Maybe I'm crazy, though. It's kind of bad. And question is it day or night? I have no idea. It was night. That's not as bad. You got a Zapdos here. So this day floor is pretty good. I don't, like, love it, aside from the Zapdos, but there's a Zapdos there, so. It's not the cool electric Zapdos. I do love electric Zapdos. Let's just Charge Beam. That's doing no damage. It's actually kind of crazy. Why is this level 35? That's why I died. Because the levels in here are so high. It's actually crazy. This thing's fairy. Which means... let's go out to Bear Trap. And Metal Claw. They're kind of like bodying me, to be honest. I'm a little scared of this thing. Should be fine to go in this thing. There we go. There we go. And there we go. So I should really be more careful in here. Because the trainer levels are so high. Because you're kind of supposed to defeat Surge before you go in here. Which maybe I should have done. Maybe I should have done. That's like lessons for next time. But right now is not next time, so I shouldn't have stayed in there. This is like actually kind of scary. I should pay attention, but it's not happening. My attention span is not high enough for that. Just purely is not. There's a guy screaming at me. This is kind of spooky. Like every encounter, every place here is kind of scary. Should have just crunched. And I'm running out of vials, which is great. Really excellent. I might actually try to... Well, I can't use the Poker Rider, so... What do you do? I will write a note not to come in here, like legitimately next time. Like it's not worth it. I'm confused. I will switch out. And... What? That did so much damage. It did a ridiculous amount of damage. What did that thing do? Was it poison? Is that what happened? Let's go into Wombo. That still did so much damage. Okie dokie. Kinda cracked. No lies detected. I really need some heals. Problem is, I don't want to like have to go out again, you know? That's a trainer. I think as a trainer I have to fight. I want to continue. You know, we'll probably be fine. Oh, I don't have to fight her. This rock tunnel is so long. I really shouldn't have done this. I'm now realizing. This isn't a Moongus, so I'm probably fine. This thing's not too scary either. I am getting low on health. And I should be fine under this thing too. I'm confused. Really should have gone into my other boy, but... Bear trap. And then you just bulldoze. Okay. I should really heal. I got no vials, you know? I really shouldn't ever do this before Surge. Because levels are a little bit of a problem. But we're gonna continue on. And hope the run doesn't... Oh, this is the end. I shouldn't have done that. That was kind of dumb of me. Done the bear trap though, and it should be fine. Bulldoze, bulldoze. This thing's a little scary. It's a little scary, but I don't really have a good switch in. Maybe PJ just counters. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. This thing's tanky. Surprised, like, how long it took. Okay. I think there's one more trainer battle here. And then we are happy. There is one more trainer battle. So let's beat him. Let's just beat him. This is a Wobbuffet. We're probably fine. I'm going to Moonlight. I'm going to Charge Beam. That was scary. Actually, you know, Wobbuffet's kind of scary. Because we do no damage. Can we one-shot this thing? Maybe? Let's go to a Hidden Gem. And we can't Sucker Punch, but we can Crunch. I just don't know if it, like, is a good idea. It wasn't a good idea. It was a bad idea. I just, like, I was tired of it all. Really shouldn't have done that, though. Let's Metal Claw. We should have just gone into... How did we die? The Destiny Bonded. I hate everything. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're so fine. This has to be a Xerneas. It had to be. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's not good. I forgot this thing had flash cannon. We might be fine. We're fine. We're so fine. That was bad. It's just bad. It's just bad. It's just bad, and I feel terrible about it. We're just like a throw all the way around. I could have just flown back, too. Question is, do I start a new run? I feel like I have to. I feel like I just gotta. I don't like throwing the run, though. I don't like throwing it, but I feel like it's just like, give me a fresh start. I'm gonna enjoy a fresh start more. We're gonna do a fresh start. Fresh start. It's all about, like, me being happy, honestly. And I can roll through early game now, because I remember it very well. Let's go fresh start. It'll make me happy. Still gonna check this first. Looks fine. Looks a-okay. Check this. Looks fine. Looks a-okay. What if I just, like, let's see if I can beat Surge. Let's get the squad and just, like, go right into Surge. I think it'd be funny. What's our best team right now? Get the Oranguru on the squad. Because what's dead? I think more is dead than I'm thinking. I think a lot died there. Everyone but Seasons and PB&J. Nah, I'm just we're done. We're done. I don't want to see Surge. We'll see him on the next one. Okay. It's select left and B? No. No, that's not it. It's not it. I don't even know what I did there, to be honest. It's not what I wanted to do. I got a keyboard on my screen. Okay. It's not that button. Is it this? I don't know. I gotta restart it. Resetting save fire red. Be up select. What it says. Alright, let's just win. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. We win this time. Okay. Ooh, I'm feeling good about this one. I really am. I'm feeling so locked in now. I finally had a run that was terrible. Sure, it was so good, and that's the reason it was terrible. It was so good, and then I fumbled by not knowing the game well enough, and also just not focusing enough on wild random battles. So let's call this guy randomness. That was a loud noise. I should have checked it out. Call him Chance. I don't like that. Hold on, I'll be right back. I still haven't figured out my name. as in my rival's name is what I meant, but... Let's call him... What's like the opposite of what I'm feeling, what I'm vibing? I don't know. I really do hate Crawdaunt, but you can't fit Crawdaunt in there. Maybe I'll just call him, like... Taxes. No, that's dumb. Let's call him... Sad. I'm just gonna call him Sad. He's sad. Sure. The name game is bad? And I need it to be good. I need to be on the top of my game. No, okay. I hate everything. I don't think there's any way to fix that either. Whew. Not cooking, I will say. Oh. Nope, I don't think I can change it. I don't think I can change it. Feels bad. I gotta reset. It's up select B. Gotta like hold my controller the right way. Okay. This is the run. This is really the run. L. I get to do a better name for the rival now. How about... What do I not like? I don't like losing. I'm gonna call him... Losing. I hate when I lose Mons, you know? Generally feels terrible. Like, part of me, I've seen the no death runs. Okay, well, you need to, like, actually focus now. No. I want minimal grinding, yes. I want randomizer, species. Yes. I want ability randomizer. Yes. Part of me just wants to do, like, don't have anyone die. Because the second anyone dies, I do kind of just start fumbling. Okay, we pick Kanto, that's fine. Let's get a starter. Favorite point in the run. Honestly, like, starter? Not that much better than a regular encounter when you're using text nav. Okay. What do we get? Best spawn ever? That's not it. That ain't it. I do love the spider. At the same time, it's not very good. And... Well, not great. I guess I'll take him a champ. He doesn't evolve. So, you know what? I'm taking the spider. I'm going on vibes. Taking the spider. He's a spider. Like Spider-Man. You know who else is in Spider-Man? Doc Ock. Do you know who else is in Spider-Man? The Green Goblin. You know where you find goblins? In caves. I think his name's Caves. I guess it's more like dens. You find like a goblin den, I guess? It was in caves though. Okay. We win. It's that easy. It's a Bulbasaur. I do like Galvantula. Galvantula's cool. Get the time changer. Pancham? 5 PM? Never. Easy money. Easiest money. We're cooking. I mean, we're straight up cooking at the beginning of this run. Might have got a Galvantula, but aside from that, we're absolutely cooking. It can get really tough. Probably also get the dex stuff in there. Maybe I should do that first. That would be smart, so I can level up my Galvantula. I gotta remember what the codes are in my house. There's so many wild encounters. I love that. I love it so much. But just give me more wild encounters. Make my day. Warrior up. This is the run. It is the spider run, which means we're gonna get all the spider Pokemon. I don't know if there's any good ones, but I hope so. SO2 Toxic. SO2 Toxic. Hate putting in this one. Like, it's too intensive. Too much work. And Dexol? Is it just Dexol? Forget when we get the Dexnat. I feel like it's pretty soon though. Dexol. There we go. Alright. Let's get the stuff. Let's get the things. Let's go to this guy. Let's go through the route. Let's spin. Love a Primate with Drought. That'd be cool. Love a Fuecoco. That'd be cool. Vibe with a Fuecoco. Don't really like Iron Thorns. It's kind of just boring. Like, it's like, they were like, okay, you love Tyranitar, but what if you just had, like, a worse Tyranitar, right? That's basically what Iron Thorns is. But it's also just like, it's worse than a worse Tyranitar. Honestly. So, that's my opinion on Iron Thorns. That's just somebody that, like, I think it was my first, like, Paradox or whatever that I ever got. Because I got it randomly during Poke Rogue when I played that for like 20 minutes and was like, eh. Sorry if you vibe with Poke Rogue. It's just not my thing, TBH. So we can go down here. I guess I can avoid all these grasses if I really should do that. And go see this oak dude. Give me some balls. And then we can go up here. And by that I mean like above the town and get the quick balls and everything. Then we should be chilling to catch up into things and be happy for the first time since I lost all my Mons in the last run. That's just how it goes. Let's also level up. I guess there's no reason to right now, but I'm gonna do it, so don't forget. This thing doesn't really have any moves, but does have Thunder Wave. Love that. It has sticky webs. It's not spider web. It's not a very good move, I don't think. Actually, we're going to get rid of it right now. I like Galvantula, but it is kind of just bad, so... What do you do? What do you do? Let's go get this... I think we can get the Infinite Repel right now, maybe? Maybe we can't. Is it in here? It's in here. Sure. I gotta remember how to do this, but I've done it so many times now. But I should be able to first try IMO. I believe it's that. Pretty sure. And I just... spikes. And then I click whatever. And I go to Aaron. And then I roar. And then I switch into Gibble. My guy Gabble. Alright. No, that's Book of Vile. That's Book of Vile. Kinda forgot. This guy gives me something. And this guy gives me Dex Nav, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there we go. And it gives me Quick Balls, pretty sure. It's our last. Their last. There they are. I guess we can get this one first. Might as well. What's this Dex Nav say? Wigglytuff. I love Sylveon. Sylveon's like my favorite, honestly. I love Sylveon. Got a Keldeo. I mean, it's a good route. But those was very good, obviously. Dondozo with a good ability feels like it could be broken. What was I doing? Time changer. Day. So bright. So bright like the light. This is worse, I think. Pretty sure that's worse. I don't mind Rowlet. Like, it's obviously good. But honestly, I'd rather have a Wigglytuff. Gives you, like, a fairy type. And that's kind of cool. Is there anything I want to do here? Nah, I think I'm just running and getting them on. I forgot to buy balls. Doesn't matter. Do the wiggly tough. This thing reminds me of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Because I think it's the villain in that game. I call this thing villain. It is a villain. Like, that thing is too happy to not be a villain. Is that how you spell villain? Who cares if it's spelled villain? It's a villain. It would care. I would care. It would bother me a little bit. Okay. Let's grab balls, because we're not dumb. And we definitely didn't almost throw. I gotta sell my rare candies. Kinda rare, you know? Get all the money. I'm actually gonna remember to get the TMs in the Water City this time, which is gonna be awesome. I forgot to buy balls. That would have been very funny if that actually affected me, but it won't. I'm a genius. I remember to buy balls. There are like 5,000 of them. I love when you have 5,000 balls. I think that should be enough, because, like, legitimately, like, how many balls can you actually throw? Like, the answer is not very many. Let's get more candies. Put the Wigglytuff up. Okay. That's the run? No? I do like Wigglytuff, honestly. It's a villain, but it's like the cool villain. Even if it has no moves. I believe it's a stone Evo. What does Dex say about this route? It says... Apparently you can get a fishing encounter here? I didn't know that. I mean, Ursaring obviously very good. But the chance of getting, like, Victory Bell makes me a little bit hesitant to do that. Don't love those fishing. Phantom's not terrible, I guess. Don't love this route, though. I actually don't hate Blastoise, but I also don't love Blastoise, so... Oh, sick day. So bright. It's better. Man, if I get another Stunfisk... But obviously, like, I gotta go for the Thundurus. It's just, like, prerequisite, you gotta go for it. And Toedscruel's not bad at all. You get Toedscruel? Let's see. Let's see. That is a high pitch. Does that mean Thundurus? It does mean Thundurus. I'm vibing with that. I don't think we can paralyze it, though. What does Comatose do? Like, genuine question. What does Comatose, like... We're gonna do research, because that might be a bad ability. Oops. Believes as if it were asleep. Behaves as if it were asleep. I guess it's, like, good. Because it can just use moves, but it can't be inflicted with Sad-Eggs. That might be okay, actually. Might be alright. Go back. There we go. Let's catch this thing. Ideally, that would happen. I cannot Thunder Wave it, it's an electric type. But I'm pretty sure Absorb's not going to kill. Like, there's no shot. I know I'm level 15, it's not going to kill. Yeah, we're chilling. We should be able to hit one more, but I'm a little scared too. Uproar's doing a lot of damage. I feel like I can hit one more. Yeah, we're fine. I thought the second one do so much. Must have been a crit or something. That's doing like 4... But it's Uproar, so you gotta be careful. Let's switch this thing in. And we have Sing on this thing. It has... I forgot. Can we Covet, maybe? I feel like it's not smart. Maybe it is. Covet does damage. I thought Covet was the minus stack. Kind of throw him. Not even kind of. This is Mountaineer, that's not too bad. Eek. Wait, this is throw time. Just like straight up, we're throwing. We could have a cool thunderous, but it's not the end all be all. You know, you gotta throw sometimes. You gotta throw just once in a while. So stay time, let's see what we get. What the potential is, that's worse than the nighttime, I'll tell you that, because I saw the nighttime mods. They're definitely better. Quite a bit better. Primeape is incredible. So, let's go Primeape. You know how I feel about Iron Thorns. It's worse than Tyranitar. Kinda sucks. I wish I had a T-Tar. So I'm gonna call this thing, like, Wish. Wish. I wish for a T-Tar. And hopefully, my wish is granted. To be fair, I don't think, like, Iron Thorns with a good ability could be fine. Could be fine. I don't think it'll be great. It could be fine. I wish I had that, you know? That would make me happy. And again, it was me that threw, so I can't really, like... I threw a Thunderous, so I can't really be like, ooh, why are you giving me Iron Thorns? Plus it was Iron Thorns that killed Hoopa in that one run. Let's check this. I guess we don't really need to check, but it feels good too. I guess we can't. That's so bad. We gotta wait for Good Rod. And then just hope for Ogerpon, I guess. Or you have Wartortle. So I'll note it down in my notes real quick. Quick, do a run 4. Go. Okay, notes. Notes. Good. Rod. Palette. Pound. It is noted. It hath been noted. And go down here, see what we got. That's such a wild that's bad. Bad. It's not good. Could be a Good Rod wait here, too, but I feel like there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something in the daytime. It's just like it's bound. It's bound to be. I mean, I'm going for this Dino. If you don't think I'm going for this Dino, you don't know me. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I am. Sad. I'm just like... We're gonna be great. It's gonna be great. This thing has Drought or something. It has Primordial Sea, I think. I always liked Grumpig in Gen 3. I thought it was, like, broken. I'm gonna call this thing broken. It's broken? It's so good. It's so wild, like... It's like as a kid, you have such, like, a warped perspective. Where if you find, like, some weird mechanic that's, like, intentional, but the AI doesn't really understand it, there's that Primordial Sea. Which is a thing. Thing that it has. It is a mon. That's all I can say. It's really not much I can say about Grumpig. Really don't even know what it does. Sits here and bounces, I guess. What does Psych Up do? I don't need that. It's a fake move. Fake move. Not real. Seems not great, but you saw last run, team wasn't great. We dominated, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Just how it's gonna go. It's how it's going to go. We got the Viridian City encounter. Let's get this encounter. We're at 22. It is obviously the trainer battle here. I'm not too worried about it. That's like fine. Got a chance for Garchomp. It's not that good. This is bad. It's not good. Let's check Night. Is Night better? Nope. I can't. Like, Toucannon is terrible. Toucannon is straight up bad. You gotta go I don't want to stealth. I guess I wait on Good Rod here. So Good Rod. Route 22. Like, I just can't go for the available options. It would be a bad idea, I would say. Let me make sure that there's just nothing. Colossal's like fine, but that's like risking a 2-cannon. I'm not risking a 2-cannon, you know? I can't and I won't. This is the wrong way. Now we gotta go this way. I can't go anywhere. Do we have a repel? I don't think we have one. We're gonna have to hope that we get out of here without running into a thing. I'm genius. I'm genius? So smart. Whew. Alright. Gotta get infinite repel first. Just how it's gotta go. Let's take that. Mons tag. Lemon clutch, potentially. Like, obviously, it wasn't not guaranteed W would have seen something, but better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Okay, what do we do next? We go somewhere, somehow. Probably just this way and then up. There's nothing over here, pretty sure. I always get this town mixed up with, like, the first Gen 3 town. They're different. Fun fact, they're different. Because in that one, you had to go to the right and then face your rival there. I kind of like more. This is also Gen 3, but I mean like Ruby Sapphire. Good mounts. They're fine. They're aight. Am I being punished? Am I being punished for canceling the last run? I guess worse. I know I can get a Kamoa, but can't risk the Walrein Singapore. Walrein's not terrible. I don't like him. I don't like how he's looking at me, you know? We're gonna go with this one. And Fungus is a mon. That might be okay. Might be alright. I would rather have the Umbreon. The Fungus. He's a Fungus. He's a mushroom. Find him in the forest. When you're walking on a trail. When you go hiking. I call this thing hiking. Not on the A+ name game today. Name game is a shame, one might say. Yeah. We're not cooking. Not cooking. So I'm feeling better. Feeling like this run has all the potential in the world. And I gotta utilize it. I gotta make sure I wish I had that Umbreon. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't a liar. Like that one? Wish I had him. Let's face Brendan. Should be an easy fight. A quick absorb. A quick Fury Cutter. And you win. It's just that easy. And the next, actual battle is this one lady down here, but I can just win. I know the Audino, is potentially a threat, but you can't really think about it like that, because it's an Audino. Audino? Something like that. I do like my spider. Spider's cool. This is really just, beat her and you get the vial sort of vibes. Not a 2-cannon fan. I don't hate 2-cannon. Just not a good mom though. Should I lead anything specifically? I don't remember what's on her team. Stuffle, normal fighting. Lead villain. It's bugs. Anti-bug. Is Covet a fairy type move? This thing has play rough. Maybe I sing? She yawns. Interesting. Sing hits. I can switch out, obviously. What can actually hit this thing? Probably this thing. Just like going in like Thunderfang. Thunderfang. There we go. And we should be home free. There we go. Easy. I'm like probably being too careful in that fight, but you know, I feel like it's a smart thing to do. And we now have Wigglytuff out in front. Playrough's genuinely pretty cool. Just does a lot of damage. I don't know what that Stuffle was doing to me. It was doing a surprising amount of damage, but I wasn't worried. Was not worried. Does this guy have the egg? I don't know who has the egg. I feel like it's somewhere around here. Nah. I see an old man. I'm like, he should have it. He's got egg. He got egg. I don't know why I think that though. Let's go in here. Now, I think Diglett Cave has 2 different encounter pools, so if we really don't like what we see, we can wait until later in the run. At the same time, ideally, we get him on here. I'm going for the Dino. You know I'm going for the Dino. I said I was going for the Dino last time. I'm going for the Dino this time, too. Let's check Night. I'm going for the Dino. Dino, is it even worth it? It takes forever for him to evolve. Like, that's a Unova mod? You know about Unova mods. I don't evolve till 59. Ooh, I might as well wait. There's literally no reason to do this now. That feels so bad. 59's crazy. Well, we're not getting this encounter. This randomizer is a little brutal so far. But we move on, we move on. It's gonna go perfectly. Is this a different encounter pool? I don't think so. I think it's the same one as the other route too. Get another encounter in Pewter City though. And it's gonna be great. It's gonna be hype. It's gonna be Avalugg. I don't know. It's wild how much worse this is than like our first run and stuff like that. I'll take a Moltres though. Wouldn't be mad I'm on a Moltres, tell you that much. Pretty sure I already healed. Let's just get it. I believe there was no fishing here. There's not. Let's just get the Moltres. It's just that simple. I don't think that's a Moltres. I hate Choodle. I'm anti-Choodle. I'm on an anti-Choodle agenda. It's just like, it looks like a baby. In like the worst way. Like it's got that big tooth. I don't know. I'm gonna call this thing, I don't know, it's a turtle. Should have shells. Mac and cheese sometimes has shells. I guess shells and cheese. I'm calling this thing cheese. Cheese joins the squad. Certainly a team so far. Certainly a team of Mons that do exist. And I'll promise you that much. I'll not promise you much more. Is that really our team going into this gym? That's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. Not good. It's not like the worst thing I've ever seen. Is there a team up here? Oh. It'd never be that nice to me. Is there anything I have to do here? I don't think I can go to the right. Yeah, I gotta be Brock. To be fair, Brock shouldn't be too tough. Let's prep Vulcan really quick. Going against Faulkner. I'm not going to check abilities yet, because it really, like, doesn't matter. That thing dies. Am I scared of this thing? Honestly, not really. What is it going to do to me? I do kind of want to switch out in Fury Cutter, though. I feel like there's no reason to. I'm just going to Thunder Fang. Maybe I'll switch out. It has Speed Boost, but... Is this thing scared of... It has Disarming Voice. I don't know. I feel like we should be fine just going into caves. Psybeams, like that's going to do nothing. That's not resisted? Actually kind of crazy. I thought it was resisted. Okay, we're fine. A little scared of the confusion there. Then we just switch back out into Wish. And we Ice Fang. There we go. Grab Roost. And take on Brock. Just gonna check like abilities real quick. I don't want to fill out a doc yet because we don't really need it. Simples. Good. Might be good on this thing. Does it get like nasty plot? It definitely gets like Sword Dance at some point, I'm pretty sure. Primordial Sea is pretty good, obviously. Bull Rush, not gonna use that. Telestream, not gonna use that. Mountaineer's not too bad. I can check like edit natures, but I don't think we need it for Brock. We can check though. Rock. The Rock. Man himself. Geodude comes out. We just click play rough. You could obviously disable. I might sing. Problem is the accuracy's so bad. You gotta just play rough. He withdraws? Is this Varoom? Yeah. Interesting. I don't mind that at all. Get the air balloon here. Doesn't really matter, obviously. Don't have any ground moves. But we got into Broken. Probably Bulldozes here. Maybe Toxics, actually. Primarily C happens. And he does Toxic. Okay, that's fine. I think... What's the difference between Psywave and Psybeam? Don't really know. Psywave varies in intensity. I think it does no damage right now, so we gotta do Psybeam. Psybeam. We win that battle. And he probably, like, Rock Tombs here. Do I have a good answer for this? I'm just kind of hoping he doesn't Bulldoze. Bulldoze is bad for us. I go out into Villain, though. If I have to. This thing's just a better answer for everything. Mountaineer does trigger, which is nice. We're being real nice and smart. We just play rough. Oh, he's faster. I didn't think he'd be faster. Wigglytuff real slow. Luckily, that also means the Bulldoze doesn't matter, but... I can just play rough again. Okay, he has a berry. He's definitely faster. This thing isn't doing anything to us, though. We just have to play rough. There we go. Onyx comes back out. Should tank any one hit. But he definitely Bulldozes, and we don't have any swap. So, quick play rough. That does nothing. And we have the Oran Berry. We just play rough again. I guess I should disable. I guess survive another one, no matter what. His attack falls. I just disable. I'm a little scared to stay in. But also, like, I shouldn't be. Like, all I can do is Rock Tomb. Maybe I just go into Wish, then. Oh, he goes out into Geodude, okay. This thing definitely Bulldozes. Which means I go into... He has Spark. This thing's a little scary for me. That's about it. I gotta go into Hiking. Because Bulldoze just... I mean, maybe I just stay in. This thing's not that useful from here on out. And he does resist Explosion? Maybe I Screech then. Screech is defense. It's not attack, is it? Pretty sure it's defense. Sharply reduces defense. It's not as good. Maybe just Ice Fang? Get the damage off. Does Bulldoze. Gotta be slower now. We're simple. It's way too much. That's crazy. It's times 4. Kinda forgot it was times 4. I almost clicked there. That would have been bad. It's definitely Bulldozing. We're just going to Hiking. We just have to. He Rock Tombs. Okay, that's crazy. That does way too much. And we Mega Drain? Guess? I hope we don't die here. It does self-destruct. Survive on 1. That's crazy. I don't think there was another, like, better option, though. There's probably a roll, too. Definitely just Bulldozes here. Going to Cheese. Delta Stream. Whoa, that's so cool. And then Aqua Jet. There we go. Easy enough. the hardest Brock I've ever had, but, you know. It's also quite a quick Brock, so not too mad about it. Let's level everybody up real quick. And hopefully get some stuff in the next city that makes us better. What does Magic Coat do? Not that good? Maybe it can be used. Not really sure, to be honest. Did not you need to do that, but we get stuff soon anyways. I kind of dislike Choodle. Kind of dislike him. Oh, he does evolve now. That's not his final evolution, is it? Is Dreadnought the final Evo? I genuinely do not know. I think I had Choodle on my team for a little bit in Scarvy. I would love Swords Dance. It would make the game a lot easier. But I do not have it. I do not have it, Sam. I do not. Dr. Seussing up in here. Oh, we're going. Let's get some more Pokebile. And head on to... It's not Celadon, it is Cerulean. But we get encounters, so... Happy. I am happy. Okay, let's get this encounter here. Which we can check the Dex nav for. Swampert's great. Swampert's really, really good. So, really definitely considering this. We just need Swampert, because the rest did not look good. This is the same thing. Need to check take time. No, maybe... Oh, this is better. This is better. It's not really any bad mods here, honestly. Good route, no matter what. Probably just hoping for Swampert. Like, I don't think there's any reason to want anything else, particularly. So let's get Swampert. Let's get the King. King Swampert. That's Runerigus. I mean, I think it's worse. What does it have? I didn't check. We caught it. He's like rocks. He's like spooky rocks. You know where you find spooky rocks? In a cemetery. I'll just, I'm gonna call this thing dead bodies. Because you find dead bodies in a cemetery. Dead. Maybe it'll just be dead body. In singularity. Body. There we go. Ulroich. Got a Runerigus. Let's get this route real quick. Real quick and easy. That is Volcanion. What is Volcanion's type? It's just fire, right? It's fire or something else. It's fire water, that's what it is. This thing is not scared of him. He's a little scared of him. Because he's weak to water. That was a water attack. I want to go into Broken. I'm burned. It makes me sad. Let's Psybeam. Very easy. Easy. This thing shouldn't be scary. It's Ice something. Ice Fairy, maybe? And we can just rock to. Easy. Volcanion was a little scary, though. I think there's an item down here, maybe? There's not. I just went down there for nothing. Easy fight, though. There's an item in the next one. Gotta remember that. Oof. Just play rough. Just play rough. I didn't kill. It's kind of crazy. Get berry juices. Put those on before the next big battle. And there's Toadscruel. You guys have been kind of watching me for a while now. For a little while. There should be an item down here. I'm not surprised that Play Rough isn't killing, but I guess Wigglytuff just isn't very good. Is the true answer. Don't turn this back on. What's next? This is Route something. Is there... and I think it's a Moonstone or something, like a Thunderstone. We can get it if we feel like it. Let's check the Mons here. Pretty sure this is the thingy. Super Rod's a while for Tapu Fini, and it's not a guarantee. This is Sevi Mantike, and I'm just not blown away. Not blown away. Let's hope for a better Dark, aka Night. I'm just... this is a little bit... I'm fighting. When do you get Super Rod? Because I'm really considering just coming back with Super Rod. Super Rod. Fuchsia. That's too long, man. At the same time, like, Finny is so much better than anything else here. I don't know. What was the other one? It was daytime. What was it? Maybe I can get a Glade. Just like Glade is not worth, I don't think. Maybe you just go for the chance at Flutter Mane. It's such a long shot, but I think you legitimately just go for it. We need Mons. Really need Mons. Look out that job in front. But luckily there's a cave next, so that'll help our odds. Okay. Get another Sunfisk. Can't say I'm super happy, but you know. I don't know what you know, but you know. Can we catch Stunfisk? Like, this is a Stunfisk. I feel like we should be able to catch this thing. Can we actually, like, there we go. Thank you. Last time we just called it Bear Trap. I'm just gonna call it Bear. This is Bear. Maybe I'll call it, call it Polar Bear. It's kind of confusing. And it's a little bit fun. That's confusing. Polar Bear. I feel like the more confusing a nickname is, the better it is. Alright. Let's get another encounter in this cave system. Pretty sure there's an egg here. I think. No? No eggs here? Where is the egg? I feel like there's an egg somewhere that I should know, because it gives us a encounter. I guess you can look. Should be here somewhere. It's other useful items. It's not here. Shops. It's not there. I don't think it's in here. Where do you get egg? Egg locations, radical red. There is one in Pewter City near the museum. There's one in Cerulean City, the house to the left of the Pokemon Center. Okay, we'll probably use that one then. I'll use that one. We don't need to get it now. Mount Moon should be fine. I mean, I've said that before, but, you know. Should be fine. Let's check the cave. I believe there's three layers to this. Superior is really good, but without the ability, it's not as good. Obviously, like, you get Sneasler, you're very happy, but again, incredibly high likelihood that does not happen. Let's check Dusk. Dusk. Sounds like a game. Is Dusk a game? I love Infernape. That's the best one so far, because Infernape's right there. That's literally the only reason, though, so... Don't need that. It's just an item. Let's go this way. Let's go up. Let's go down. Maybe skip that one. A couple items here, but... I don't think they're super important or anything. That's a Zeraora. I'd love to have that. That'd be cool. I don't even know what to do to this thing. It's kind of just scary. Oh. I thought it did something. But I forget that sometimes we're just, like, really slow. Is there anything down here? I just came here for nothing. I think. Pretty sure. And I believe there's, like, at least one TM in here. Somewhere. It's not there. There might be two. Let me make sure. Can check the counters here. And they're worse. I'll tell you that much. Let's check day. They're worse. Is that the same? If I just check night? First floor, definitely... Nope, they're just bad. Just bad. Check here, though. I gotta go for this ogre pond. I've never used an ogre pond. I think ogre pond's cool. So I think I have to go for it. Let's change it to... I believe it's day? I was right. Let's just go for the ogre pond. Let's go for it. I love ogre pond. He's just so cool. So cool. It's at dusk. And we hope that we're gifted with something good, and not the two other encounters that we could get, which are terrible. I'm pretty sure that's the case for every level here, so, like, no reason to not just go for it, you know? No reason to not go for it. Can this thing do something to me? I'm kind of scared of it. I feel like it can. And that's a Bellsprout, so we should be fine. Okay. Pretty sure this is the last level. Make sure I got all the items in here. I'll eventually remember, but for now I need to... It's just low speed. Just low speed. Let's beat this dude, and then we'll get the encounter. I love Dupiter. He's a cool design. It would be great if he was actually, like, good without the ability, but he has not the ability that he usually has, which is water buttable, which is the thing that makes him good. Even if he had it, it would probably be not that good. Let's hope for... I'm talking at this point. Let's hope for Ogre Pond. Oh, I'm cashed. I don't know why I'm so tired today. Ogre Pond. Ogre Pond. I got caffeine, too. I don't think it's Ogre Pond. It's a Pinkerton. You know, I feel like this kind of thing is like you're really scared of stepping on him when you're at the ocean or whatever. Spiky boy at the bottom of the sea. Like, I'm always a little bit afraid. If this were like a manta ray, I've always been a little bit like scared every time I've been at the ocean, but it's been like a long time for me of stepping on these guys. So I'm gonna name this guy Fear. He's gonna strike fear into the heart of my opponent. The likeliness of that is low. They should make like an online version of Red Red. Am I crazy for saying that? Like, you have an online server, and you're forced to do like a Nuzlocke version with the dex nav and everything. But at the end of every like gym, it's like you face somebody that just beat that gym. So it's like a battle royale. Does that make sense? Like it probably would suck because it would be way too hard. But it sounds really fun in concept. So maybe if you had a similar thing, where you built like a region made for the battle royale, that'd be kind of interesting. The only problem is you'd have to get enough like of a player base to fill lobbies, which might be tough. Sounds like it'd be fun though. Let's win. Let's win is what I say when I want us to win. This is Mount Moon. It is the double battle against Super Nerd Miguel. Oh, okay. Fossil Nerve. He gets the grassy terrain. And what do we do here? I guess we're gonna revenge. I really don't have much. We get Mudshot. Let's just Mudshot into the Wolf Orb. And I guess Struggle Bug. I suppose. Fakes out. Spooky. And Magical Leaf. That's fine, obviously. Kinda wish I had Revenge, but you never know. That is a lot, actually. Voltor's speed falls. I still feel like it's faster than everything, but... Actually, Caves is faster, huh? Caves went first. Just flinched. We just Mudshot this side? I guess I think that side's probably dead. I feel like you might as well revenge that side then. And click Struggle Bug. Oh, he withdraws. Okay. Okay, bro. Not even sure what Sableye wants to do here, to be completely honest with you. I mean, it just dies, is the true thing. Maybe it doesn't after that. It's still gonna, I feel like it still dies. That does nothing. Actually, way better. Oh, I use Revenge. I forgot about that. I think we just Mudshot and Struggle Bug. The Willows, that's like fine. And these two come out. Are we scared at all? I don't think there's any reason to be. Polar Bear is like weak to a Rock Smash. So maybe we switch out a Polar Bear, like there's no reason to stay in. And assume Rock Smash here. Just go into Villain. And just Struggle Bug, I guess. I definitely want to kill a Voltorb, but I think this kills anyways. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, it does. It does. Right? Yeah, it's super effective. We're fine. And I don't think this thing can do that much, to be honest. Why is that? Is Struggle Bug always sharply falls? Partially fells? Oh, it is because it's simple. Okay. Took me a little bit to figure it out. So he's cursing now, which is fine. I'm not that scared. Yeah, just play rough. And Struggle Bug. Could Thunder Wave. Maybe I will Thunder Wave. I just want to kill this thing now. Just Electro Web. That's not going to do that much. Yeah. This thing's just dead. They're fine. Honestly, probably worried, again, a bit too much about that fight, but... That's aight. That's aight. Alright, time to prep for the next battle. Let's just win. The other Mons have not been good. In this run. It's kind of wild how good of luck I had for the first two runs, and now I've had, like... Last run we started to get some good Mons at the end, but... I still don't know what Sidewave does, to be honest. It says 1 damage, so I don't click it. That kills? Ooh. We just gotta start getting luckier on the encounters, and we'll be fine. I'm a little bit scared of Misty right now. Brock was honestly a little scary for the first time in this run. What was I gonna do in Pound Hour? I think I just go into Wish, or... Yeah, I mean Wish is fine. I think. I forget what I was gonna do, but it's fine. He howls. Oh, I forget this thing can howl, and it gets scary. It's real scary to me. Is this thing, like, rock electric is weak to grass, which makes me terrified now, and I definitely made a mistake. At the same time, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I think we just click Thunderfang. Oh, he howls again. Oh, I love that. I love that. He's just gonna HP grass, though. I know he's gonna HP grass. That's crit. That's real nice. That might save this something. I'm really scared of an HP grass here. I don't know if there's like a switch in that can happen. Question is, do I die to a ×4 HP grass? I think it's very possible. I mean, caves resists. And we're definitely faster, so maybe I just go into caves. He doesn't incinerate. Make the call. He just bites. Spooky. Spooky. We're definitely faster, and we just struggle low. This kills. Ooh! It's team, man. It's team. It's kind of fun running with a definitely subpar team. Makes everything just that much harder. But in, like, the best way possible. Houndour comes out. Dark Fire. This thing actually has a grass move. I don't know what I was thinking. Mighty Unit does not have a grass move. I was mixing the two up. What do we go out into? I feel like I had a plan. I don't really remember it. This thing is fire, so I can't... Like, his villain... Villain does fine, though. Villain does fine. Pretty sure fire not super effective against fairy. It is not. And then we just play rough. Does like some damage, but this does a lot of damage. It literally kills. Okay. Ooh, let's get a good encounter. Let's just do it. Is this a new floor? Should I have waited for this? No. Yeah, you see that, like... It's not great. It's not great. Could not chance Lumini on there. But then I got a Pinkerchin instead on this in Mount Moon. But we're gonna get... I guess this is not a new encounter. This is Route 4 again. We're going to get a great encounter in Cerulean. I believe it. And we also get a Pokemon League encounter. So that's something too. It's really just... It's hope. It's hope in this run. I think that's everything on this route, but should probably check. It is. It is kind of fun getting used to the early game, though. Because it finally feels like I'm a little bit of an expert. I wouldn't say like an actual expert, but just like a touch of an expert. Is this guy egg? I feel like somebody here has an egg, I read. No, it's in the house. It's in the house. Yeah, the last run was like by far the worst, because I tried to go to Mount Moon too early and lost all my incredible Mons to a random encounter, which was a bad idea. And then I did it a second time, which was another bad idea, but also pretty fun. We had good Mons, though. Had a Guerrilla Tactics Tapu Koko that I killed to a I let die to a Thievul. It's very funny. I always take the Wonder Egg, unless I don't. It's my motto, my theory. You know, this run started off bad. That just means it's gonna like be incredible in the future. That's how it has to work. What else do I do here? I can catch a mob. Is the answer? So we'll do that. Old Rod, Old Rod. It's just do I really go for a Scolipede? I feel like I can't. But like the other options are also just bad. So maybe I just go for a Scolipede or Ampharos. I feel like I just should. Poltergeist isn't terrible, then we have to wait. I guess we're going for an Ampharos or a Scolipede. And we're gonna be happy with it. Whatever it is, we're gonna be happy. It's about being content with what is given. What has been given? I don't know, something like that. We can level up real quick. And obviously we can get the... What do we get here? We get Move Relearn. That's what it is. Silverwind is... I guess I don't really need it. Get Villain up. Alluring Voice is good. But this thing's physical, so... I wish we had a Typhlosion, but we do have a Iron Thorns. And this thing is Sucker Punch, which is kind of mediocre because it is special, I think. Maybe it's physical. I think it might actually be physical. It's like a bear trap. And still have a Grumpig on my team, which is something. It is not physical, I don't think. So, do that for now. And after this, we can go to the Pokemon League. Maybe we can't. Oh, we can fish. We gotta fish over here. Let's hope for... I don't even know what I want out of Ampharos Scolipede. It feels like it's pretty, like, same. Either option. What is it, then? It is Scolipede, eventually. Probably pretty soon. I didn't see that ability, but I can't imagine keeping a Whirlipede. Scolipede is like a skull. It's got a big skull. Which reminds me of ancient civilization, because there you find, like, you dig up skulls. And who digs up skulls? Archaeologists. I'm gonna call this thing Ark. But like Arch. Like Arch Manning? Quarterback at Texas. It's Arch. Alright, is there anything else we can get? We can get the Pokemon League thing, but I want to do Rival Battle first, because it's way easier to do it that way. So let's just do Rival Battle. Let's do Rival Battle and just win. Fudge. I feel like that's fine. What is it gonna do to me? I don't even really know why it goes into this thing. What does more? This pounce is better. Just leech seeds. That's fine. We're not doing that much damage, but I still feel like we definitely outpace. And we definitely outpace. And the skills? Yep. And then we switch out. Because he's gonna do a lot of damage. What did we plan for this thing? I guess is it it's not villain, because I'm scared of taking a move. I guess it's polar bear. Scared of a low sweep though. Kind of a bad idea. But I do have mud shot. I don't really know. What is this thing doing to me? Is it low sweeping? Probably not. It's also probably not, like, knockoff him. Do I just stay in? I have enough health. I don't know. Maybe I just pounce. Uses cut. It's not super effective, right? Yeah. Chill. He's probably just using cut again. I think it's the only thing... Okay, that was bad. Bad idea. I didn't remember Defiant. I didn't remember Leech Seed. Ooh, okay, he's Defiant. He's probably using cut, but there's no guarantee now, which is kind of the problem. This thing's weak to fighting. We go into caves. Sucker punches. We're so good. So chillin'. We struggle bug. Could also Thunder Wave. I think we struggle bug though. We can tank one, if anything. And it definitely two shots, so we're fine. Oh, Defiant. I forgot about Defiant again. That's gonna kill. Yeah, yup. Ooh, I'm smart. What has priority? This has priority. I really like this. This definitely kills, right? I feel like this kills. I feel like Aquajet kills. Definitely kills. That's fine. It's a Galvantula, but also just can't forget about Defiant. It's a scary ability. Curlia comes back out. This thing probably Magical Leafs. Which means I can go into something. I can go into Villain, I guess. I don't really know. And just play rough. There we go. Staravia comes out. I'm fine. I can... This thing's just gonna U-turn or pluck or something. Yeah, we're fine. There we go. We do lose our starter. Cool Galvantula. I do like Galvantula. This run has been something. We just need like one good mod, and it would break everything for him. It'd be like, we just break open the run, you know? It's not what I meant to click on. Ooh. Defiant's kind of scary. Does Defiant only trigger... Does it trigger on any hit, or is it only physical hits? No, it triggers when you lower a stat, so I was just being dumb. It's very easily counterable, and it was me just being kind of, like, not remembering that it existed after literally just seeing it, which is kind of funny. Not that funny, but yeah, moderately so. Poker Rider. Let's win, aka go to the Pokemon League here and hatch an egg. I think that's the right move. Not really sure, because we can Dex Nav. I'm pretty sure there's grass there somewhere. I don't know how deep it is, though. Do not know how deep it is. We can check. Infinite Repel off. Infinite Repel on. And I'm pretty sure this battle is, like, negated, yeah, because I just beat him over there. Maybe it's, like, canceled after you beat Brock. The Rockman Brock. There's no grass here. Can I see Dex Nav? I can. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if it's worth, like, waiting on a chance here. You could get a Komodo. These random encounters. Not bad. Let's try the egg. That's how I'm feeling. Let's try the egg. It's gotta bring us good luck. I'm just... the Dex Nav is cursing me. I guess I can check the day as well. Probably worth doing. It's about the same. Like, chance you get Komodo, but everything else is so terrible that I can't. Can't. That was fast. This thing's gonna be broken. Absolutely broken. That look. That's the best mod we have. Came from literally a completely random chance. Maybe I just need to hatch eggs in every route. This thing's cool. It's like a stallion. Like Rocky, in the movie Rocky, he's the Italian stallion. And the Italians, they eat pasta. They love pasta. I'm calling this thing pasta. It's pasta. Maybe I should eat pasta. I'd have better luck if I ate pasta. It's generally crazy that just, like, the by far the best mod that we've seen is just a completely random encounter here. I meant to check the ability. Let us do that. We're cooking? Cooking just a little bit? I won't say, like, a lot. I'm feeling a lot better than I was 2 seconds ago, you know? Quite a bit better. But now I have to do Nugget Bridge, which means I should do Move Relearner, and then we do a bunch of prepping, which is the best part of the game. It's here. Tis here, and I should get the TMs in this town as well. And I should remember this. It is, you lead with Baniri, then you go Phanpy and Fletchling. And you click Take Out, and then Drain Punch. And then you switch out into Phanpy. And you Earthquake. And then you Ice Shard. Go out into Fletchling. And you Brave Bird. And you Brave Bird. And you switch out into Baniri. And you Fake Out. And you Healing Wish. You go back into Fletchling. And you Brave Bird. And you Brave Bird. I don't know if he burns you every time. Or if that was just an unlucky burn. Is my level cap increased? I feel like it is. As well, so I should remember to level up. It's not. Okay. Let's level up Cobalion now. Intimidate Cobalion. Very nice. Very, very nice. Does it have Sacred Sword? Does it have Helping Hand? Not as good on a Cobalion, honestly. It has good moves, though. Probably because it came out of an egg. Iron Head, very good. Don't need Fury Gun. Let's check Relearn real quick. And then just start doing battles. Battles, battles, battles. What is Mortal Spin? Hazards is the answer. This is an interesting mod. Let's check this. I feel like this thing should have a good move. I mean, Fire Fang's fine, I guess. So anything that we want to get rid of, we're not going to click Electric Terrain. Probably. I don't remember this thing having anything super interesting, but it does have Metal Claw instead of Mudshot, I guess. Cheese probably doesn't have much. She has Crunch. Actually, has quite a couple good moves. Quite a couple. It's a new number I've been coming up with. Rock Polish isn't terrible, but doesn't really have any reason to Rock Polish, to be honest. We're at a Headbutt. And Villain might have something. This Double Edge, which is, I guess, something. It is better than... I'm not going to click Sing, probably. Or I'm not going to click Covet either, but... And Crebalian's the big one. What does it have? CC. Ooh, CC. Cut's worse than Iron Head. Does it have Sacred Sword? Not right now, at least. Probably all we need. Does it have a fighting move? It has Vacuum Wave. Doesn't need Air Cutter. Your Vacuum Wave also special, so... I'm so happy to have this thing. Really, really am. It's brightening my mood. Let's give it a good nature. It deserves it. Go Adamant. And let's sprint through Nugget Bridge. Assuming we can do that. I am assuming it. I don't really care if I'm wrong, to be honest. Kind of forgot to go get the TM moves. What did he get? Friend Guard? Compound Eyes or something? How much damage do I do? Probably a lot with Iron Head. Probably not faster than anything here, but I can check. I am faster. I'm so fast. I'm a fast guy. So we just Iron Head the Vivian and kill it, I guess? Am I scared of the Butterfree? Maybe I'm more scared of the Butterfree because it can Sleep Powder. And Play Rough. That side. So I might as well. That doesn't kill. Scary. Friend Guard. We're fine though. We're fine. We're just air cuttering. We're fine. Look how much damage that does. It's actually kind of crazy. Just put Iron Head on this slot again. And Play Rough this slot, I guess. Vivian comes out. Okay. I suppose. Makes it easier for me. Means we probably have to switch out Pasta next turn, but completely fine. 2BH. Hockey Helmet is a thing. Actually kind of scary. I think I'm definitely faster than a Wormadam, though. A level 22 Wormadam. I feel like I should be way faster. He's going to Bulldoze. Which is a little annoying. My team does not deal well with Bulldoze. Which I'm now realizing is kind of a problem. Kind of a problem. Maybe just stay in and target down the Wormadam. It's definitely the right move. Yeah. Easy enough. This definitely kills. Has to. It could be bad. Should be fine. We should be fine. This is a Wormadam. It's a Wormadam and a Cabellion. Yeah, okay. I was worried for literally nothing. Now my speed falls, though. You know he's gonna Bulldoze. You know Vivian's faster. Question is, I mean... I'm trying to figure out the order of operations. You just go Vacuum Wave, is the answer. And you kill this thing. Make sure it's dead. And then you Play Rough. This slot, because it doesn't kill... And you can switch out. Might as well. Switch out into Dead Body. I kind of forgot about Rocky Helmet. Oh, it didn't trip. It didn't matter anyways. But did not happen. Well, let's switch out just in case. And we should be fine. That was a really messy battle. I will admit. Quite messy. Alright. What's next? Next is Glass Alley with Jigglypuff, Amora, and Brion. Just use one of those. Don't need to do that again. This is another double battle. This one, I would argue, is less scary, but maybe not. How do we deal with Jigglypuff? Kind of want to use this thing. I just like a Stunfisk. It's kind of my guy. Everything on my team is scared, so scared, of ground. But that kind of is the same for everything on my bench, so maybe I just gotta focus on killing the Amora. Which means that I lead this thing and just use a rock move. I don't want to be fast, so maybe I go Cabellion here too. Incinerate doesn't scare me that much, like Draenicus isn't that scary. Yeah, let's just do this. I feel like this is the best team. Not too scared, but don't have the mental capability to actually prep, so we hope. That was the wrong button, by the way. I am fading. Whew. What was that? What do we get? What'd they get? Intimidates. We got Intimidates. We are going to... We can't CC. I don't think it's necessary, though. I think we just double kick. And Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb. I didn't expect this to kill. Did not expect it to kill. We should be fine. Did it kill? Yeah, because of the chopple. The double kick negated the chopple. I'm a genius. I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. We're fine. We're chilling. Everything's going perfectly. According to plan. Icy winds. Shouldn't matter. Are we weak to anything? No. We should be fine. I think we just go Ironhead into the Jigglypuff. I feel like we're still faster than the Jigglypuff. This is really slow. Might not be faster than the Brionne anymore. We Thunderfang that. Anyways. We should be fine. There we go. Alright. Easy enough. Easy enough. What's next? Next is... Ooh. Boss and Villain. Dynamic Duo. And the Intimidate. We're so chill. I think we just double kick. But a CC just kills one of them. I'm a little bit too scared to do that. Let's kill the Electrike. Ideally before it moves. But he probably Electro Webs. I don't know. We'll kill one of them. I think it's plus and minus, so it's a little scary. It actually almost kills. I could have CC'd. And it definitely goes first. That's super effective. Forgot about that. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Electric Step though. So we're fine. We're fine, easy. Easy W. I'm a little scared of staying in here. At the same time, going for CC is funny. Going for CC is funny. I'm so tempted. Feels like a bad idea. I can just go for Iron Head. It definitely kills. As long as I don't get doubled, I'm fine. So... this kills. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Oh, the Frostbite. Spooky. That definitely doesn't do enough, and he goes into that slot anyways. That does way more than I'd expect. I guess it's because of the... he already charge beamed or whatever. But we know we're faster, so we can just go vacuum with it anyways. And it kills. That's a cool animation. That doesn't kill anyways. We're fine. Making some questionable decisions, but kick, and we roll. Double kick and win strategy. Because we have Intimidate. That's legitimately the one reason I'm like, oh, we're fine. Double kick. Cheek dodge triggers, that's kind of annoying. And now CC should kill next turn. Guaranteed. That looks like 95% to me. How much does this do? No, it does nothing. We're actually fine. Maybe just double kick again then. No reason to take the defense drops. There we go. Clam Pearl comes in. This thing Water Pulse Icy Wind. I mean, we just stay in and keep double kicking. This thing is a little scary because Deep Sea 2, but not that scary. Icy Wind, we're still faster. Probably have to switch out on the Togetic, but can deal with that when it appears. That is annoying. Let's Vacuum Wave. Fairy Flying. Let's go into Wish. See what happens. Hoping for no Magical Leaf. D-Waves. That's perfect. Pro Plays. Pro Plays by me. And we just Rock Tomb. We just Brock Tomb. Brock the Rock Tomb. Look at that. Sometimes you just gotta roll. Okay. Last battle before the... Boop. I want to get through Misty today. I want to get through Misty. Ice Fang, no Frostbite. Chill. Chill. Mischievous comes out. What does this thing want to do to me? I feel like it's probably just Willows. So I can just play rough, honestly. Yeah, obviously it's not ideal. That's just nothing. That's crazy. Definitely hexes. Which means what? Going out into pasta is the answer. Haven't thought about that much, but that far I've got. This thing's just so bulky. Ironhead. Doesn't Willow? What's bro doing? Can't even tell what move he's using. Did not do anything though. This thing's a little scary. So we go to Broken, I think. Might as well go out into Cheese, honestly. And just start clicking Rock Tomb. Easy money. Let's go back to the center, get the TM moves that I forgot about, and then we do the Rocket Grunt. We are rolling. It's wild, like, thinking back to the first run, where this was actually hard. And now I have the worst team ever, and it's literally just free. Like, what was I doing, you know? Probably just being bad, but it'd be funny to go back and like, actually watch. And just see, how was I so bad? It seems like hard to fathom now. But I'm sure it was like, extremely fathomable. The most fathomable. Fathom's a cool word. Goated word? Oh, my brain. Okay, wrong button. Both our speed falls, it's fine. I just Razor Shell. What comes out here? Togedemaru, probably? A bite. This thing just wants to bulldoze, I guess. Honestly, kind of a problem, but you just go into villain either way. Dual chops, okay. I will take that any day of the week. And you just play rough? I mean, you can covet. I don't really know if covet does anything. Look at Maru comes out, that's annoying, but just gotta deal with it. Still gonna do solid damage. Yeah, I mean, it still does more than you'd expect. You get the attack drop, which doesn't really do anything. Iron Barbs is annoying. Rocky Helmet's really annoying. But we have a counter. And that is Polar Bear. Does he U-turn here is the question. No, he Iron Heads. Nice. Gotta figure he U-turns here. I think either way, you just... Revenge, I guess? I don't know. So I think we just kill. I didn't think he'd actually attack us. But he did. I love that double Barbs damage. Barbs Rocky Helmet? It's my favorite. Bite comes back out. Assumedly, dual chops maybe. Either way, again, go out in the villain. This time he doesn't have Togedemaru to switch to. Bulldozes. It's worse, but it's not going to do that much, I don't think. It's more than I would have thought. But not a huge problem, because we have a parry. This thing has so much health. Just bulldozes and this kills. There's no chance this Killbite's living one. Does have Eviolite. I don't think it lives still. That was wrong. That does too much damage, so I gotta swap out. It's going to bulldoze, go into broken. Spoink should be able to leap over the bulldoze with its spoinky tail. It's my Pokemon opinion. And there's Side Beam. This fight. That's fine. This thing comes out. All I can do is Last Resort. Pasta should be completely fine for that. And let's just click double kick, just in case. There we go. Easy, 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 easy. Let's get some counters, man. I need them so bad. They'll fill my soul with happiness. Glee. Do we have any Thunder Wavers? Thunder Wavers? Looking for a Thunder Waver. We have a Sleeper. This thing definitely has Thunder Wave. I lost all mental capacity there for a second. I don't know what happened. Whew, I'm gonna sleep well tonight. I'll sell this thing up. That's the bad thing about doing these streams later. Half the time I'm out of it. If I was doing this early in the day, I'd be so much so much better at mentally doing anything. There's days where I come in here and I just throw because I literally cannot think. But it's good enough. It's good enough. Dexnav. It's reminding me of last run. Got the Oranguru, got the Goodra. Togepi, I mean, all three of these mons we had last round. They're not bad. At the same time, not that good either. Let's check Dusk, aka Night. Come on, let's see some broken mons here. I'd say that's better. No chance of the Latios, or the Latios, whatever it was. That second one being Infernape instead of Togekiss feels better to me. Don't have a fire type. It's another ground weakness though. Honestly, Infernape's so much better right now. But I kind of want the Togekiss. I gotta do the one with the Latias. That's literally the game changer for me. If that thing wasn't there, I'd probably go the other one, but I gotta chance it for the Latias. It's just the right move, I think. Let's get this thing Thunder Wave. Does not have Thunder Wave. Let's get this thing off the team and bring in something that's better. And then get my... I don't... Maybe this thing is Thunder Wave, maybe? Perhaps? Obviously I have Sing. I do hate using Sing, though. Too much work. Thunder Wave. Nope. I think we just vibe. We run it. Alright, let's get a cracked Mon here. I already forget what's in this route, but it's not crazy, I'll tell you that much. That might be Latias. Now I wish we had a Thunder Wave. Or a Sleeper or something? It's got Intimidate? Let's catch this thing. I don't think I can hit it. I definitely don't think I can hit it. But it's doing no damage to me, so... You can kind of just keep clicking balls and hope. Hope and pray? It's like kind of getting in there sometimes. There's like a triple jiggle there. Just gotta throw a lot of balls. It's running out of moves, though, is the problem. It's already run out of attacking moves. We don't have Sing on this thing. I don't think we have any status. Except for, like... Fire, Flare, Will-O-Wisp. This thing does not have Thunder Wave. Probably should have checked, but I don't think it gets it. If it does, feels bad. Let's just... There we go. Latias. Intimidate Latias is really, really good. This definitely breaks the run open. A little bit. Just a little bit. Latias reminds me of Gen 3. Reminds me of Alpha, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Really fun games. Reminds me when you get the Mega. When you're soaring around and you see like a Braviary in the sky and it really annoys you because you have to fight it. I call this thing... Sky, I don't know. Like Sky with 2 eyes. Feels like a name you'd see on like a game show. Not like a game show, but like Survivor or something. I feel like there's probably people on Survivor named Sky. Like it feels like a Survivor name. Alright. Get another encounter though. And I feel like Latias gets Thunder Wave. Maybe not by level up though. Probably not by level up. Let's check though. Let us check. It does not. It does have good moves though. I mean, those aren't good, but probably gets good moves. I would assume it's a Latias. And it's got Intimidate. Doesn't have good moves right now, but eventually, you know, could be kind of broken if it gets to the endgame. Heal Pulse is pretty good. Dragon Breath is a move that I can actually use. Psychic Dragon's a cool type. Obviously not as good as it used to be, probably. I don't think I need Sword Power on this thing, but we can keep it. And... that's what I was gonna do. Let's look at TMs. I guess we have moves now. Let's just check the next route. And then go save build. Anything interesting here? Raichu, Fuecoco, Palkia. That's not bad. Definitely not a bad route table there. Pretty sure that was... Day. I was right. That's just better, I think. I forget what was in that third slot, but you have the chance for Finny. This is a really nice route table. Just gonna go for this. Pretty much you're getting a good Mon either way what happens. Would not mind a Raichu at all. I know that it gets Zippy Zappy Super Move, or whatever it's called. So, it's really all I need to know. Fuecoco's really cool though. I love Fuecoco. Doesn't evolve until a little bit, but shouldn't really matter. There's just a pretty good mod. Let's switch out into this thing. That resists fire. There we go. Coco is a alligator that you find in Florida. You also find in Florida? Universal Studios. You know what's in the Universal Studios? The Hulk roller coaster ride. I don't really like the Incredible Hulk, but he is massive, so we're gonna call this thing Massive. Maybe I'll just call it Gains, actually. Because he gains muscle when he's the Hulk. Gains. He is gaining us a good mod. That was a little bit of a stretch there. Definitely a little bit of a stretch. I'll switch it. We're kind of scared of fighting. Just a little bit. Luckily, we have Latias now, so... don't need to be scared anymore. Kinda scared of fighting. What had simple? What of our Mons says simple? What is it? I kinda forget. It is Iron Thorns or whatever. We don't have any ways to use that right now, but... could in the future. Let's beat Misty. That's my goal. Let's beat Misty. Toxic debris, toxic spikes. Scary. Mud break comes out. That is a true fact. Here's what happened. And we just Dragon Breath. And Dragon Breath. Why didn't that do anything? Did he flinch us or something? I just need to make sure that's not what's happening. Attack falls, that's fine. Defense falls, it's a little bad. Or we just kill. I kind of want to switch out. Just because I'm, a little scared, to be honest. This is a lot of mods here. Alright. That should be good. Except for this turn. This thing comes out. Fire type should switch out into... let's go to Wish. And Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb. That's a little scary. I love having Sky now. Just a cool mod. I'm vibing with it. Use the last Pokevile, and go in here. We can see the... the Eevee or whatever, I think is what we can see here. I don't really feel like it, because I don't really know how it works, to be honest. This is like in Celadon. So we can't look at it. I don't really know why. Maybe it's on the book here or something. Or it's over here. I don't really know. Maybe to leave and come back. That's it. That's the Eevee. So I think that's the one that matters, is the Eevee, because I don't think you can get any of these. And it's not very good. There's a Spheal. Little Spheal guy. Might be able to beat Bugsy right now. Not really sure. But we do have a Fuecoco. Just looking at the team... Bugsy seems doable. I won't say the right move. It's definitely not the right move, so I'll just go Misty. Let's just beat Misty. I'll remember to switch it. Not that it matters too much, but... Golbat comes out. We just don't do much to this thing. We go into Broken, because it's literally here to handle it. That did way too much damage. Hit Cross Poison is too crazy amount. Hit Mega Drain. It crit, definitely. So probably cross, like Air Cutter crit, I guess? Makes sense. I think we gotta just Side Beam now. Could Thunder Wave. We gotta Side Beam. Cross Poisons. Let's just do. Not that much. Probably should have Thunder Waved, knowing he was gonna Cross Poison. Confusion's nice. Now I gotta switch out though. Sit here knowing he's probably gonna Cross Poison. What do you go into? I kinda wanna go out into Pasta. Yeah, I mean it is immunity. Does he Cross Poison? Get the Intimidate off too. Should not forget about that. Yeah, and he does Cross Poison. And you just click Iron Head. And it kills. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Artillery comes out. It's definitely a Rock Blast. The question is, how do I deal with this thing? I think it's just Sky. You can go Wish as well. And we just click Psybeam. This thing can't do that much to us. That does a... Okay, I was like, that should not do that much damage. Okay, my Cologne comes out. This thing probably just... It definitely stockpiles. It's a little scary, honestly. Maybe just go out into Villain, maybe? No, I just gotta do damage. Pasta should... I mean, after the stockpile probably doesn't one-shot is the problem. Didn't plan super well for this thing. And Body Press is terrifying. I feel like it definitely tanks one Body Press, though. Off of my vibe check? And I gotta go for double kick. The question is, do I go for CC and hope for the kill? I can't. Yeah, it would not have killed. Stockpiles again. That's really scary. It's definitely gonna Body Press. So we can go into Latias. We can go into Villain. Stockpiles again, okay. I mean, Bullet Seed's gonna do a little bit, but not that scared of this thing. I think I just go Play Rough and it should kill. It's not gonna kill. It's neutral? I didn't know that was neutral. I guess I'm normal. Kinda forgot about that. That did nothing. That did no damage because of Berry. I click Disable. Disable coming clutch. Now he basically has to Bullet Seed or Headbutt. So I go back out into Pasta. Headbutts, that's fine. We're chilling. And we can just click CC. I'll click double kick because his defense is crazy. Defense is crazy mode. CC wouldn't have killed. He's not going to do any damage to me, though, yeah. There we go. A little scary, but we dealt with it. Let's get some Mons. Get ability pills, too. I can deal with those. See what abilities we have. It's a lot of stuff. Okay. Let's get this encounter. Can we get an encounter over here? No, because it's cut. What? When do we get cut? It's SSN. That's what it is. Let's get Route 5. Check Dex Nav. That's bad. Really, really bad. Check dusk. That is dusk. Check day. Yikes. Who's ready for an Ekans? I like... It's so terrible. Randomizer. I gotta go... I literally just go this for the primate. It's actually just the move. Am I healed? Nah. Get bulldoze though. Not feeling great about everything that's happening, but we have a Cabalion, so I can look at the bright side of it. To be fair, it's kind of good that it's like challenging me to actually be good at the game, instead of just relying on the most broken mons in existence. Which, another bright side, I'm finding them. I gotta find them. Gotta find them. I thought last run was bad. This is like, genuinely bad. Like, I don't think we did scaled species. I gotta, like... No, because we've seen legendaries and stuff. We got a lot of Yas. I can't complain that much. We got a lot of Yas. Let's see what we get. I'm definitely, like... Obviously, I'm hoping for the Annihilate, but I have zero hope in my heart. I can't believe that Infinite Repel was off that entire time. That's a Xatu. AKA Natu. Reminds me of in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, when that one guy called Aaron, who was like a magician, had them in the Elite Four. So I'm gonna call this guy Fearsome, because it's the Fearsome Four, you know? Fearsome Four, so this guy's fearsome. Nicknames are a little less creative this time, though. I think I'd already have named something Fear. So to name another thing Fearsome, it gets a little confusing. To be fair, that very different path to getting the name. Can't say I really think Fearsome's gonna put in a lot of work, though. Not gonna lie. Let's... What do we do next? We go down here. I think we can get, like, a couple more encounters, maybe? Maybe, perhaps? This is Route 6, we get one here. Come on, I just want to see, like, good. I can't rightfully call this good. I just, like... Chance of a Sentret. I don't mind Pignite. Ghastly, obviously, potentially a very good mon there. Let's check Day, though. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. This is way better. Literally just the chance for the Sneasler. You go this. And hope you don't get anything else. See, that's not a Sneasler. That's a Dew Fighter. Which isn't as good. Fun fact. But he is so cool. He's like carrying things above his head. He's lifting heavy things like a construction worker. And construction workers lift heavy steel beams. So we're gonna call this thing Beam. I'm gonna call this thing Beam. I'm gonna call this thing Steel Beam. I was thinking about it and I was like, I'm too lazy to type out the entire thing, but I'm not. I should never sacrifice on a good name. Steel Beam. It's like Jim Beam, but steel. So that thing's useless, because it doesn't have Water Bubble. Even if it had Water Bubble, it wouldn't be very good. Alright, let's see what happens. In terms of going to the next route, and seeing if there's anything for us here. We can fight this guy. This is a Keldeo. A little scary. Did a lot of damage to me. A little scary. This is a Mantine. It's because these things are way higher level. I don't know if they're way higher level, but they're slightly higher level at least. Nope, they're level 24. I should be fine. I don't know why I went into this thing. Kind of just bad. Let's go into Broken. And Thunderwave. And then Psybeam. And Psybeam. Cool. Beat Camper Jack. That's the problem with going further than you're actually, like, technically supposed to. Is Mons start to ramp up a bit. But, at the same time, we need more encounters. Need them, need them, need them. Speaking of encounters, Komodo? Can't get it right now. Zeraora. So you either go Zeraora. I mean, I like Palafin too, but I think... Oh, it's the Darumaka's not terrible. The other option is going Goodra with a Reshiram, Pangoro, Gallade. I think, like, potentially getting a Reshiram is tempting. This thing with Volt Switch. Maybe I need to reclaim myself on the Zeraora. How does Palafin work in that red? It's just not as good, right? Let me check. How does Palafin work ability randomizer grad red? I assume its ability still gets randomized, which just kind of means it's not as good. So I don't think it's worth... Oh, that's Surf. It's Oldrod. What am I doing? I have to go for the Zeraora. I had to get my Reclamation here. It's just, it's what I need. It's what I need. Give me my Zeraora. Should also save. This is where one of my game crashed one time. Speak and ye shall receive. Please. 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 I'm so genuinely excited. I saw Intrepid Sword, and this run is my smile is back. My run is going. We might be cooking. I don't remember what I named this thing the first time. Maybe I should check it. I'm not going to. He's so fast. And, like, Sonic's fast. Do you know what else is fast? An F1 car is fast. And an F1 car has a combustion engine. Calling this thing combustion. Actually, they have, like, half combustion engine. I think they still have, like, mostly combustion engine. This year, they're switching to half electric or something like that. They're doing electric stuff. And the drivers kind of hate it, but it should still be kind of fun. I got a Zeraora with Intrepid Sword, and my life is better. Tomorrow's going to be the most productive day I've ever had. It might just be the run. And I can get good rod encounters that I noted down, that I wanted to go get. This is just like, the run went from 0 to, like, 50, which compared to where I was at, which was 0, that's much higher, you know? Let's get the Zero and the Aura in the party. It knows T-Wave. Knows T-Wave, which is a big boon. Really with the words today. Boon's a cool, like, thing to say in casual conversation. Doesn't feel like you usually hear it. Let's level this thing up. I love Zeraora now. It's like so cool. So cool. It already knows Volt Switch. This thing's cracked. It already knows Snarl. Does not need quick attack. I feel like this thing's already so fast. And has Fake Out. Is this thing physical or special? I feel like it's supposed to be physical. I don't need Snarl. Charge is kind of bad. Okay. Does it have any good relearn moves? Perhaps. Perhaps not. But, still very cracked. Let's save. And check down here. For the next encounter. I feel like pretty comfortable for Misty now, obviously. Zeraora is a good thing to have for Misty. Old Rod bad here. Good Rod, better here. Super Rod, probably not as good. Obviously, like, Tapu Fini Matang, kind of good. Can you just go Good Rod and kind of just pray for Reshiram? Obviously, I don't know what the odds are, but... Pray. This thing does have... Does it have... Stuns? The stun move? Thunder... What is the move? Thunder Wave. That's what it is. I literally, like, I'm short-circuiting. It's so bad. When do I get Thunder Wave? Short-circuiting? Zeraora? It's meant to be. It's meant to be. It's me and him. All the way. Let's check. Thunder Wave. I believe it's kind of later. But I would love to have it now. It is Silphco. We're just gonna hope we get Reshiram, basically, is the answer. Hope for Reshiram, and it was Good Rod. I'm 100% sure. By that I mean I'm fairly certain. 99.99999. Mr. Rhyme, incoming. There's a Mr. Rhyme. Where'd the Tauros come from? Did I just miss it? Did I missed the Tauros? I must have missed the Tauros. That's fine. Trevitzord, I love you. This thing's level 29? It's kind of a problem. I believe this thing is water fighting? Kind of scared. Definitely considering just running away here. I can hit this thing, I guess. Psybeam kill? Nah. There we go. Don't do Good Rod now. Because I'm too low level is basically the thingy. Tauros, but he's like blue. He's blue Tauros. I think that means he's water type. It looks like blue fire from Ocarina of Time, though. And so I'm gonna call him like Zora. He's a good man. He's like a Zora boy. Love OOT. What is... I don't know how I missed this Tauros. I clearly just did, but... Parental Bond? Okay. I think it might be good. To be fair, I don't think... I think it does do double attack boost. Does it do double attack boost in this game? Or if you were power-up punch twice, it does plus 2 attack? I feel like it might. I already got a... No, I don't think I got a Digless Cave encounter. Pretty sure I did not. No Mons here. Pretty sure I saw the Mons and they were so bad, and I was like, I'm just waiting for the other thing. I definitely go here. I think it was a Dino that I was, or it was Violus that I was looking for. Poltergeist is pretty good. I mean, I'm not super mad about a lot of these Mons. We just gotta catch it, obviously. Just gotta catch it. Let's heal real quick. And get them up. That we're going to get. Whatever it is. Took a while. I feel like that means it's bad. See? It's like the theory tracks. I'll take the mental herb. Low tag. There we go. Still have not figured it out. We're chilling though. It means the settings weren't the issue. It means the internet's probably the issue. I've said I've been gonna try another internet router, which I'll do that. I'll do that. I've just been holding off, because this is like clearly the one with the most bandwidth, and it shouldn't be a problem. But I don't know why it is. Maybe it's actually my PC made it. I don't know. Skydiver. Lotad the Skydiver. I am kind of scared of going in like good route encounters and going for other types of encounters. This guy's a little scary, but he also has a Pachirisu. To be fair, Pachirisu, like world champ winner or whatever. Can't be too scared of a... Can't be not scared of a Pachirisu. But it's also like Pachirisu. I think I've reached the point where I've gotten past, tired, and I'm just in, roll mode. My brain has shut off, that layer where I'm considering whatever I'm thinking. It's going out of my mouth. And it's going out my controller. Pupitar. Interesting. Can definitely wait on here if we're going Pupitar, though. And I think the move is to go Pupitar. Yeah, we could wait for Super Rod, but I don't think that's the play. Let's check Knight. Dusk. Check Dusk. Dusk, my favorite time of day. That's worse. So we do have to remember that we can get this encounter later, which we'll do. And the other good rod encounters, I will probably also hold off till later, because I feel fine beating Misty now. Which is what I said I wanted to do before I stopped for today. So, let's just get to prepping. Let's get to prepping, man. Alright. Brigadier. Yeah, I really don't think we kill. But maybe we did. I think I was gonna do quite a bit. Withdraws. Interesting. Quite interesting. I had to just swap out. What's our plan for this thing? It's one of our psychic types. This thing doesn't have levitate, but it's still, like, good. I did have the option of levitate on something. Maybe just go into broken. Because I really don't care about this thing. I still feel like sky is the better option. Sometimes you just gotta go with the better option. That's fine. Should still be faster. I mean, definitely are still faster. We just side beam. Should do about half. Yep. He recovers. We got pace. It's fine. And he's confused now. Starmie comes out. Okay. What does this thing want to do to me? Like, water pulse is resisted. Aurora beam. Here, Aurora beams. It's a little scary. What do I plan for the Starmie? I don't really know. But I feel like analytics is super scary. I think I go Skydiver. I'd love to keep Skydiver to completely, like, null out that Floatzel, though. This thing is faster. Aurora Beam's gonna do too much damage, though. Can Broken do anything to this thing? You can T-Wave it. Honestly, kind of bad. Can't do any damage. Not ideal. Do we need Pasta for anything else? That might be the move. I mean, it obviously doesn't matter, but... Is this resisted? I don't really know how type matchups work. It is. Cool. That's a little annoying. But we do no damage, which is a little bit of a problem. You know that he either Psyshocks or Water Pulses, though. Doesn't go for Aurora Beam. Maybe go into Skydiver now? Maybe just go into Combustion? I'm so scared of Analytic. Maybe you Combustion, and then you Volt Switch into Skydiver. That feels like smart. I'd say I feel like a smart person for doing that. It's gonna do good damage. Water Pulse, not gonna do that much. More than I'd like, but... Big Out's very nice. That does a lot. That makes me think that Spark might just kill. I will actually calc this. I'll let you see it. Zara Ora. 27 versus Starmie. Leader Misty. Spark. And we are +1. Oh yeah, it definitely kills. Could have just it just one-shots most of the time, honestly. He withdraws, okay. I'm underestimating this thing. Obviously annoying. Cloudslayer comes back out. Answer is again just Sky. And our little cycle here. And we click Psybeam. He withdraws again. Brigadier comes out this time. Interesting. That does a lot. Does a ridiculous amount. This thing definitely ice punches. So we go into Pasta. Just a free switch. I definitely don't think he rock tombs, and like that doesn't do a crazy amount anyways. Yeah. I wonder how neutralizing gas works like in turn with Protean. That's annoying. So he's definitely rock tombing here. I am faster. Can I kill? Yeah. I definitely just kill. I need to make sure I'm faster, but I'm like 90% sure. Yep. We just click. I don't even think we need to CC. Maybe just Iron Head. Might as well CC, I guess. Like, there's no reason not to. This thing isn't staying in on anything it sees. There we go. Get rid of the Frogadier. And this Floatzel comes out. This Floatzel definitely uses a move. We go into Skydiver. It's like, no question about it. What is it probably using? I guess just like Water Pulse or something? I mean, 4 times resist. Skydiver is literally like counters this thing horrendously. HP Grass. Okay. Does still very little. And we just Mega Drain. That does damage, and just Mega Drain again. Chill. What does this thing do to us? I think we just stay in. We outpace with Mega Drain. He recovers. Yeah, that's fine. As long as we do 50% or more. I think we do. Gotta be right around there, at least. Yeah, we're fine. Ooh, okay. What does this thing do to me? Poison Jab. Definitely switch out. Go right in the sky. We've been in this situation before. And just start Side Beaming. We can Roost. And then Side Beam. And then Side Beam. And then Side Beam. And then Side Beam. And hope it eventually kills. There we go. Beat Misty. That'll end it for today, but that was a... Went from a very odd beginning where really nothing was going right. The Mons were underdeveloped to a fantastic finish. We've got Intrepid Sword Zeraora. We've got Intimidate Latias. We've got Intimidate Cobalion. We've got a lot of good Mons, and we've got some juice. I'm starting to believe in this run. I'm starting to believe, and I had a ton of fun until I went 30 minutes longer than I usually do. I'm very, very tired. I'm gonna get a good night's rest. And I'll be back Saturday. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you had fun. And I'll see you next time.